Peace and love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a short video on benefits of a trust with Wealth Cycle System and Deep Sea Royalty. If you're new here, we appreciate you for being here. And I am Minister Dion,
And
and
I'm Minister Sam. We're back.
yes, let's get to it. We want to lay this disclaimer that the information being shared today is not legal advice. Everything will solely be for inspirational, motivational, and educational purposes. My partner and I are not attorneys, lawyers, CPAs, tax specialists, or any of the like. You are responsible for the outcome of your own journey and any advice you choose to take in this presentation. We reserve all rights to our liberties, religion, freedom of speech. Nothing we say shall be used against us.
Benefits of a trust. Let's get into it.
Yes.
So the primary benefit of a trust really works when you transfer assets to a trust. So when you do that, you will enable a more seamless transfer of your assets to your named beneficiaries after your death. Now this deals with the beginning deals with the will. So you beneficiaries after your death. Now, some may ask about a will. So, when it comes to only having a will that's properly executed, it means your preferences will be legally noted. Okay, you're just making a note of it in writing only, so that upon your death, your assets can quickly be distributed to those you specifically named in your will. If you only know of how a will works, then you are only aware that without a will, it is likely that your beneficiaries will need to endure a lengthy and expensive probate process. This process can often drag on for months, becoming not only time consuming, but also costly. So, if you have a will, your will can be contested by an attorney, especially if everybody is not in agreement with what your will says. So, we have been creating wills and telling our family members not to open until we're gone. And then they've been going through debate back and forth, and then they're going to probate, and then they're being drained. So, a better option to not go through the chaos after you have just let your loved one transition peacefully. Um, a better option that we are not educated on would have to be all of your assets put into a trust before you pass away. This will allow your beneficiaries to bypass the probate court process and experience a much simpler transition of ownership. So you get yourself a trust while you are alive. There's so many vehicles, wealth vehicles that can be tied to a trust while you're alive, and everybody will respect what you thought of because it's your intentions that's put into the trust. So get yourself a trust and get with us.
Yes, and be sure to check out our other video on wills versus trust if you have not yet. Having a trust is the physical manifestation of your legacy and energy remaining to be preserved, protected, and carried forward in the physical realm. When we get together, and if we already have, we appreciate you. We know that you are one of our lifelong sweet clients because we release you, but we know that you just love us. So we appreciate you being here and being a part of this video because it's really important knowing that uh, the energy is in you first when you're creating the trust. And we just help you bring it into this physical realm. And it's everything that's in you, your values, your beliefs, because we always hear the benefits of a trust usually from a lens of just, avoiding probate or asset protection. the Cosmic School of Trust is bringing you into the spiritual realm that your internal reality is going to reflect your external reality. So, in you, you have your own values, beliefs, you have historic documents and books that got you to where you are spiritually. And we know in the school of life, if somebody just gave us the book straight out the gate of how we got to where we have in life on paper, that's beauty right there because you're helping your loved ones, maybe your beneficiaries, be able to not be in a place of wasting time in their life because you've written everything out. If you're saying, like, listen, forget the external schools, you got the school of life within you. So make sure to tap into yourself because your external reality reflects your internal. So to go within, and if you're leaving these type of keys to life for them, that's the legacy and energy. You're helping them to get to where they need to be quicker. So you're placing your values, your beliefs, your wishes, your intent, everything within these physical documents. And so it becomes a greater thing because we know that even in trust, we're leaving our love, our beliefs of sacred stewardship here that has been pulled back, and the veil has become very thin for us to see that this is our divine inheritant right to be operating through trust as our protection, as our shield. So it is so much deeper than just, you know, the worldly way of saying I'm moving things into it. You are it in the spiritual capacity, and it is you. So this is all a reflection of you, the wealth that you have cycled, your legacy, all into one physical binder or however you desire to leave this for your loved ones. So we appreciate you being here. Minister Sam, anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right. So be sure to email us if you're ready to get with us and set up a consultation. Call, you can email us at cosmicschooloftrust@gmail.com. Also look into the description, and there are some other links and resources there. Thank you for your time and energy. We will see y'all in the next video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And
Peace.
until next time,
Yes.
please leave us a comment too if there's anything that came to mind. Alrighty, y'all. Peace.